It's Travis here, and welcome back to the Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. And what a game for your San Francisco 49ers. They absolutely destroy the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-7. The 49ers dominated this football game. What an incredible way to kickstart the season and go on the road like this in a hostile environment. And I mean, completely take the Steelers crowd out of the game. Purdy played incredible. I mean, he was phenomenal out there. Picked up right where he left off last season. The elbow looks healthy. And I mean, you couldn't be more excited to see how Purdy is going to follow up the success of what he accomplished from last year. And I mean, McCaffrey was terrific. He had 151 yards on 22 carries and an unbelievable 65-yard run for the score. What an incredible play. And then Brandon Ayuk, I mean, that was just amazing, that catch that he made. I mean, with the defender all over him, and he is able to pull in the reception for the touchdown. Excuse me. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco 49ers post-game show. What an incredible win today. I mean, just phenomenal. And for the San Francisco 49ers, this is how you want to kickstart the season. Play an incredible football game on both sides of the football. The defense was terrific. I mean, to allow just 7 points only. And Jackson, the second-round pick from 2022, Drake Jackson on defense had 3 sacks in the game. He played amazing. Javon Hargrave, he picked up his first sack as a 49er. And wow, I mean, this game was just incredible. And this is how, I mean, when you look at the way the 49ers dominated this football game, excuse me, this is what gets us really excited about the opportunity to compete and win a Super Bowl this season. I mean, we are stacked on both sides of the football, and I mean, everyone executed today. They stayed hungry out there. They kept the foot on the gas pedal, and that's what you got to do when you have momentum like that. Just continue to grind. And I mean, wow, this game was just phenomenal. Brandon Ayuk, you know what he did today, you know, he was phenomenal out there. Excuse me. And what you get really excited about Ayuk is a guy that can lead the league in receiving yards. I think he can put together a 1,800 yard season. And certainly, I mean, the start that he is off to today, 8 catches in the game for 129 yards. And I mean, the unbelievable catch that he pulled in there for the second touchdown of what he had 2 touchdowns in the game. What's going on, William? Great to see you in the house. Hope you're doing well. What an incredible win for the San Francisco 49ers as they absolutely dominated this football game. What a great start for the 49ers. I will say that the Steelers do not suck. It's just the 49ers being really good, and they can make a contention for the AFC North Division. What a fantastic game. Absolutely. And that's what puts into, you know, magnitude of this win, because this Pittsburgh Steelers team, I mean, they were playing some incredible football in the second half last year. I think they had won 7 or 8 of their last 9 games. And so you went into this game, you knew if you're the 49ers, you had to bring your A game going against this team in a hostile environment, and to put together the performance the 49ers did in this game. I mean, what a fantastic game. This Steelers team could very well win the division and contend for a playoff spot. And when you can dominate a playoff caliber team like this in their house, I mean, it goes to show where you are as a football team. And this is, it's one thing to be the best team on paper, but if you're the 49ers, you execute on game day, and that's what they did today. And just an all-around terrific game on both sides of the football, and really encouraging. What a phenomenal game for Purdy. He looks healthy out there. Threw for 220 passing yards, 2 touchdowns in the game, and for him, his 7th consecutive regular season game with 2 or more passing touchdowns. Phenomenal. Good to see everyone checking in. SG Sports Talk channel. What's going on? AM Echo Sky. Hey, Travis. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to AM Echo Sky. And happy Football Sunday to everyone out there. I mean, today, there's nothing like it to have NFL Football Sunday back for another season. Excuse me. And to see the San Francisco 49ers put on a performance like what they did in this football game was just absolutely incredible. The San Francisco 49ers dominate this football game against a very good Pittsburgh Steelers team, a team that could very well go to the playoffs and compete for the division title. So, I mean, it really goes to show how dominating of a performance this game was to beat a playoff caliber team in their house and absolutely destroy them. 30-7, 23-point margin of victory. Welcome in, 49ers faithful. I mean, did you guys see the 49ers invasion at Pittsburgh? I mean, I don't think we have ever seen anything like it in Pittsburgh before, where a visiting team has completely taken over their stadium. I mean, Steeler fans, a historic organization, and for a home opener, I mean, I think the number's got to be close to 50-50. I mean, maybe even 60% 49ers fans. You love to see the fan support, and I mean, for me to get the opportunity, the blessed opportunity to get to witness it for myself last year, was able to travel to North Carolina for the 49ers Panthers week 5 last year, and I'm telling you, we took over that stadium all the way on the East Coast, and so you see the 49ers are a universal team worldwide. I mean, you've got 49ers fans everywhere, so big shout out to the 49ers faithful that made the trip to Pittsburgh, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to attend. Lots of exciting games. It's definitely a goal I'm working towards, and excited to share the journey with all of you. So thank you for the support, everyone. And what a way to kickstart the season for the San Francisco 49ers as they dominate this football game 30-7 against a very good Pittsburgh Steelers team. I mean, just an all-around terrific game. Brandon Ayuk, what a spectacular performance. Excuse me. I mean, this is a player that, when you think about, I mean, Jerry Rice, Hall of Fame receiver, everything that he accomplished. I mean, when you watch Ayuk out there, you get so excited about what he can accomplish. And I mean, he worked very hard in the off season. He buffed up, got stronger, and you're seeing him just really put it together. Shout out to Deebo Samuel, big game, 5 catches, 55 yards. And I mean, he did an incredible job to get into shape in the off season. Had a heart-to-heart with Kyle Shanahan, and I mean, Shanahan was honest with him. Let Deebo know that when you think last year, he had the contract holdout, so didn't come into camp at the best shape, and then had the injury, so missed some time, and so I mean, you saw Deebo this off season work really hard to get into shape, and so it's just awesome to see. I think that he will have a big season this year. Let's go, San Francisco 49ers. What's going on, Aiden? How's it going? Crazy Ayuk. Yep, Tiptoe. I mean, what an amazing, just incredible catch there. And I mean, I'm so glad I was able to catch my live reaction on the play because it was just unbelievable. And I'm telling you, everyone, I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, you've got to check it out. Just the feeling, the vibe of that moment, just an incredible feeling. And for Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown of the game, and just an unbelievable catch. Probably one of the greatest catches for a touchdown that you'll ever see. When I think about, I mean, the Dwight Clark catch, how unbelievable that catch was. That catch that Ayuk did today was really incredible to watch out there. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco 49ers post-game show. Glad you could join us as the 49ers dominate the season opener 30-7 against a very good Pittsburgh Steelers team. I mean, this is how you put on a show, and on both sides of the football. What's going on, Christopher Walker? Also follow my friend David Lombardi of The Athletic for great Niners coverage. Absolutely. I see his tweets on what is now Twitter. They changed the name now, I think, to x.com now. He's a great to follow there. David Lombardi of The Athletic. So definitely be sure to check out that coverage. This is no sponsors at all, just to let everyone know. But just speaking from my experience, checking up on the coverage from him. So, it's always good to hear what the faithful 49ers fans have to say and love. Well, let's go. Big shout out. We got a super chat in the house. Let's go. Shout out to SG Sports Talk channel with the super chat. Brock Purdy absolutely balled out for the 49ers. Absolutely, he did. And I mean, no matter how big the moment gets, you know that you have incredible confidence in Brock Purdy, that he's going to stay in the moment, be relaxed out there, be himself, and perform to a high level. And just an unbelievable performance today. Took care of the football, made incredible throws, excuse me, and was very smart. When plays would start to break down, he doesn't panic under pressure and is able to be mobile and extend plays. And so just what a game. I mean, you couldn't be more excited as a 49ers fan to see how this team dominated today. And I mean, we go into this season with Super Bowl aspirations to get there, and this could be the year. And right now, we take it one game at a time. And I mean, if you execute this game plan each and every week, you're going to end up in a great position at the end of the year. And I mean, home field advantage will be crucial. We saw last year the Niners lost the game in Chicago in week 1, and they ended up, they could have had a chance to host the NFC Championship game at Levi Stadium. And so if you can host that NFC Championship game, it'll be huge. So love the start that we saw today. I mean, I'm just so pumped and excited. Another NFL football season is here, and the San Francisco 49ers are stacked on both sides of the football. And if this team can stay healthy this season, the sky is the limit. I mean, the 6th Lombardi trophy is within reach, and maybe as close as it can be that we have felt it, because right now the vibes, and I mean, we have felt, it was tough to lose that NFC Championship, with the ups and downs of the season, the highs and lows that we experienced, but to not have a fighting chance in that NFC Championship, it was tough. And so you were patient all off season. You knew that this 49ers team will get right back to work this season. And I mean, what a start to kick off the regular season. Excuse me. The San Francisco 49ers dominate this football game, defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-7, a 23-point margin victory. And again, big shout out to SG Sports Talk channel. Thank you for the super chat. Purdy, absolutely incredible today. Picked up right where he left off last season. It was great for Steelers and 49ers game to kick off week 1. My sister and I watched the game. She's a Steelers fan while I'm a 49ers fan. I hope the 49ers can keep up this dominance. That's awesome. William, glad you had a great time watching this game. I mean, it was so enjoyable. I mean, we really enjoyed this game, and I mean, I can't wait to see how this season is going to play out. And I mean, I think this Niners team, let's get into some predictions on record predictions. So I'm going with, I think the Niners are going to go 13-4 this season. So I've got them going 13-4, and we'll see if that ends up being good enough to get the home field advantage in the NFC throughout the playoffs. I think that could be within reach to get the number 1 seed. But if that takes 13 or 14 wins, I think it is certainly within reach for this San Francisco 49ers team. So I'm really excited to see how it's going to play out. And as we continue to get better week in and week out, what a terrific game as the San Francisco 49ers crush the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-7. Welcome in, 49ers faithful. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We are enjoying the start of a new NFL season, and what a way to kick start the season. This is how you do it out there. Just phenomenal. Have to go hang out with my friends. See you later, Travis. And let's go, Niners. Appreciate the support. AM Echo Sky. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Welcome in, 49ers faithful. The Niners absolutely dominated this football game, defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-7. Let's go, Niners. 49ers defense was filthy today. Absolutely. I mean, to hold Najee Harris to, I think it was 30 or 40 rushing yards in the game from my very own Antioch High School, which is literally like a 3-4 mile drive from my house. It's so cool that me and Najee Harris went to the same high school. Even one of my good friends, Najee Harris, knew. So the fact that Najee Harris knows of me, I mean, it is very cool. He grew up a 49ers fan, so it meant a lot to him today to get to play against his childhood team. Loved the 49ers. He loved the 49ers growing up. So it was great to see Najee Harris, and even better when we can dominate the football game and get a big win and see our great friend Najee Harris. So continued success there in Pittsburgh, making Antioch proud. Awesome to see Najee Harris. The Niners, they got it done. Week 1 started off in an amazing way. I mean, right from the get-go, the Niners on the first drive of this football game put together a touchdown drive. I mean, to go all the way down the field. I mean, big plays. It was terrific. Super Bowl or bust this season. It is certainly Super Bowl or bust. I mean, we have played in a lot of big games. We've gotten very close over the last several years. Super Bowl appearance in 2020, NFC Championship appearance in the last couple of years. So you're talking 3 NFC Championship appearances in 4 seasons. It's just been incredible what we have been able to do out there. And I mean, I cannot wait to see how this season is going to play out. And for Brock Purdy, he played phenomenal today. Picked up right where he left off. So something that we were wondering, I mean, how was Purdy going to do coming into his second season? You know, you see guys have a terrific rookie year, and then you want to watch how do they make the adjustment the next season to build off of that. And Purdy, I mean, he is playing with so much confidence out there. He is relaxed out there. He is himself, and he is competing at a very high level, and it's extremely exciting to watch it play out as a San Francisco 49ers fan. Welcome in, 49ers faithful. What an unbelievable way to kickstart the season as the San Francisco 49ers crushed the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-7. I mean, what a huge statement game. This is a very good Pittsburgh Steelers team. So to go into their house and put together this kind of performance, I mean, just unbelievable out there on both sides of the football. Christian McCaffrey had 151 rushing yards on 22 carries. He has been unbelievable. One of the best trades that we could have made last season. I mean, he has been worth every bit for that trade, and it's just been awesome. It's been incredible to watch McCaffrey out there and to get to see him in this offense with so many weapons for Purdy on offense. It's so exciting, and especially for Kyle Shanahan as an offensive play caller. Appreciate the chats. Let's keep it to a minimum, though, SG. Don't want to spam the chat there. I know you're excited. Appreciate the support. But, yeah, please try to keep it to a minimum. I don't want people to think that the chat is spammed when they're seeing constant messages there. Appreciate it. Now on to beating the LA Lambs next week. Yep, it's going to be a good one, taking on the division rival LA Rams. Really looking forward to it, and to see the Niners build off of this win. I mean, this is what a way to kickstart the season, and this can build huge momentum moving forward. Brandon Ayuk, an unbelievable performance. He had 8 catches for 129 yards. Just absolutely incredible. And I mean, so much hard work that he put in the off season. And I mean, you're seeing it pay off huge. And I think Brandon Ayuk could put together a 1,800 yard season. I mean, that is how good that he is out there in yards after the catch. So just an unbelievable performance. I mean, you're just so excited. And then Drake Jackson on defense with 3 sacks in the game. The 2022 second round draft pick. What a game for him today. Awesome to see. Going with it. And yeah, let's go San Francisco Giants. The Giants going for the sweep. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, and look, this Niners team could very well go 17-0. If there was ever a team that has the capability to do so, it is this San Francisco 49ers team. When you look at how well built they are on both sides of the football, and when you think about this number 1 defense for the 49ers, they only got better in the offseason. Adding Javon Hargrave from the Eagles, I mean, you add him to this defensive line with Nick Bosa, the defensive player of the year, Eric Armstead, Kinlaw, who really got into great shape. I mean, this defensive line is stacked. And then adding Javon Hargrave, and then you look at, I mean, Charvarius Ward in the secondary, got the interception. Fred Warner, the best middle linebacker in the entire NFL. It's just so exciting seeing what these Niners are doing out there and dominating the football on both sides of the football. Seahawks winning by a field goal. Appreciate support SG Sports Talk channel, but please don't spam the chat. I know you're excited, but if you can keep the messages to a minimum, to be respectful of others, if they would like to comment in the chat, appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco 49ers post-game show. What an unbelievable performance. The 49ers dominating this football game. I think they had a total of 400 plus yards in the game. I mean, what a game out there. And Brandon Ayuk, a spectacular performance. 2 touchdowns in the game, 8 catches for 129 yards. And the second touchdown catch was one of the most unbelievable catches that you are ever going to see. It was so terrific out there. Brandon Ayuk, and then Christian McCaffrey. He had 151 rushing yards in the game. Deebo Samuel played well, 5 catches, 55 yards. And what was great to see, Deebo, Kyle Shanahan challenged him in the offseason to get into better shape. And by August in training camp, Deebo Samuel was in incredible shape, and he is certainly determined to get back to the top form that he was a couple years ago when he had a combined 1,800 total yards on offense. Deebo Samuel, I mean, we're talking about the Niners could have 2 players on offense have 1,700, 1,800 total yards when you got Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel. So this offense is so stacked out there. And then you've got an incredible quarterback in Brock Purdy, who is very smart out there with an incredible IQ. And I mean, he doesn't panic under pressure, stays in the moment. I mean, the poise that we have seen from Brock Purdy has just been incredible. Brock looked pretty great today. Let's go Niners. What a game. And let's make some noise for that YouTube algorithm, everyone. Let's smash the like button for an incredible performance today as the San Francisco 49ers crushed the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-7. What a game. Thank you so much for your support. Smashing that like button really helps out the YouTube algorithm big time, so YouTube knows that this video is important, so YouTube can recommend this post-game show to as many San Francisco 49ers fans and football fans out there. So thank you so much, everyone. The San Francisco 49ers get it done in a huge way, crushing the Steelers 30-7. That is how you get it done. Next week, the Niners will be traveling to LA to take on the division rival Rams. The home opener will be in week 3, a Thursday night contest against the New York Giants. So, I mean, the Niner fans, they are going to pack Levi Stadium. I mean, wow, we can't wait to welcome this Niners team home when they get back home from a 2-game road trip. Wow, it's going to be awesome. I mean, what a game today. You love to see it. And on defense, the leading tackler for the Niners, Deommodore Lenoir, 7 tackles in the game. Fred Warner with 5 tackles. Ambry Thomas, the cornerback, with 4 tackles. Charvarius Ward had the big interception in the game. I mean, the defense was incredible. They picked up right where they left off. The number 1 defense, the San Francisco 49ers. Yep, SoFi is Levi's South. All good, SG. Appreciate the support. I know you appreciate it. And so, yeah, thank you so much. Let's go, Niners. What a game. What a performance. And let's keep the momentum going. Can't wait for next week. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's smash that like button for the 49ers algorithm on YouTube. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate the support. And if you enjoy these San Francisco 49ers live post-game shows, we're going to be breaking it down all season, following each and every San Francisco 49ers game. So can't wait to see you next time here on the 49ers post-game show. Let's go, San Francisco 49ers. Let's go, 49ers faithful. 49ers invasion in Pittsburgh was a successful takeover, dominated the game as they defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-7, a 23 points margin of victory. Let's go, Niners. Hope you have a great rest of your football Sunday. Enjoy week 1 of the start of the NFL season. Let's hit the like button. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it, everyone. Let's